The story of Origin Steve. The story of Origin Steve begins at the beginning of all Steves. He was the first to ever exist. Later in time, I would meet him and he would tell me of his past. Look, I don't care about your memories. Just get me out of here.
Silence! Wow. Look around. Look at all this life. It's so vibrant. It's so colorful. It's amazing. Beautiful. The world around me it's truly amazing. Beautiful. But I don't know, I just feel lonely being here. Almost like, I don't know. I don't like being the only one of my kind. There's just nothing to do. But alas, I'm alone in this world.
Seeing as Origin Steve was the first of his kind, he became lonely. He had this immense power and no idea what to do with it. Until one day he realized he could use his powers to create friends of his own so that he would no longer be so lonely. And thus, the race of Steves was created. But not till after he made his first creation, Alex, who was the only non-Steve to ever be created by Origin Steve.
Focus, and, okay, come on.
Where am I?
It works! Hello? Nice to meet you.
Hi.
You must be really confused. Well, your name's Alex.
Alex. Okay. Who are you?
Well, my name's Steve. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Steve.
I guess I'll tell you the truth. I was alone here in this world. It was just me, and I decided to create you.
Oh, what is this world exactly?
Well, I don't really know. I was hoping to be able to explore it with you.
They had a relationship of their own for a while, and at the same time, Origin Steve continued to create new kinds of Steves that would begin to inhabit the world they were created in. You created all of the Steves?
Correct. I was the first Steve. In the beginning, well, this world wasn't so much different than as it is today, but it was lifeless, void, hopeless. And that's where I came in. I don't know where I started, but here I was, alone, striving to find other signs of life. I had no idea where to begin, or where to go. But slowly but surely, I figured out I had powers beyond your belief. And so, I created the second Steve. I split myself into another.
Like Galaxy Steve?
Yes, just like Galaxy Steve. And then, I began to do it again, and again, and again. Creating different Steves, different varieties, colors.
You created the base for all Steves? You are the base for all Steves. All of these Steves were created because of Origin Steve's initial loneliness and his craving for more interaction with others. But as time continued, his idea of interacting with his creations began to take a more sinister approach. Eventually, Origin Steve would look down on his subjects with disappointment and demanded they bow to him. Now, rather than friendship, he craved power. His power grew as the population of the Steves grew, seeing as his power stems from the spread of his energy. Origin Steve began demanding that all of the Steves bow to his will, yet at this point, they had outgrown him. They realized he no longer could enforce his will upon them, so they shunned him.
The more that the Steves began to prosper, the more that they grew, expanded, and learned, the more powerful that I became.
Your powers grew as other Steves grew?
Yes.
As Steve civilizations prospered, your energy, that's right. If every Steve originally comes from you, then as their energy grows, then it's all connected to you in the end. Kind of like Time Steve and Elemental Steve and Galaxy Steve.
Not so much like them. I was different in my own way, but I began to become hungry. I began to crave power because they feared me.
Why would they fear you? You created them in the first place. They owe it all to you.
They didn't see it that way. They were fearful. They were scared of what I could do. They tried to imprison me, tried to keep me locked up. I decided I had to leave certain Steves.
During Origin Steve's spiral into madness, Alex had witnessed all of it happen before her very eyes, and tried to get Origin Steve to understand the wrong that he had been doing. But it was too late, and there was no turning back the crazy ideas he had begun to envision. Alex then left Origin Steve to continue living her own life, and in doing so, toppled the last domino needed for Origin Steve to completely lose his mind.
I thought that you loved me, but you just want to keep me around and use me for powers and just... It's not what it used to be.
No, that's not it at all.
That's not it? So whenever I go off and do something and you get upset, that's not you wanting to control me?
No, that's not it at all, Alex. I don't understand. This has come out of nowhere. We're so happy together. You're so...
No, you've been happy, but I haven't been.
That doesn't make any sense. So why didn't you tell me? This is all just so sudden. Alex, you're the most beautiful person I've ever known. You're completely gorgeous, and you're so kind, and you're always there for me, and I don't know what you mean.
I can't be there for you anymore, Steve. It's not even just between us anymore. These plans you have with all the other people in the world. I can't be with someone like that. I can't. You want to just make everything perfect, everything in this vision you have, when everything was fine the way it was.
Don't you understand, Alex? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for us.
For me? If this was for me, you would have been listening this whole time. These arguments we've had over the Steves, and you should know.
I don't understand, though. I'm trying to create a perfect world. I'm trying to create a perfect world for you. I'm trying to... Because you're perfect, Alex. You're just so amazing. And I want to create this world for you. For us to live in, to grow old in. Don't you see that? Don't you understand that?
I can't grow old in a world like this with you. Not with how you want things to be. I'm sorry, but I can't be with you anymore.
You're leaving?
I'm leaving. This is goodbye, Steve.
No, please. Alex, wait, no! Oh. It was everything to me. I loved her so much.
Origin Steve couldn't believe what was happening to him. The fact that his own creations would disobey him wasn't even fathomable, let alone possible. He realized he needed a plan to take place if he were to regain control over his subjects. The one thing Origin Steve knew was that his power grew as the Steves grew in population. But at this point, he could only make so many more Steves. He decided there was only one thing to do, and that was to have patience. He entered a deep slumber so that he could allow the Steves to spread and grow in the world he created. Why did you choose to go into some hibernation in the first place?
With me being around, I was controlling. I was manipulative. I tried controlling the Steves. But I learned that by leaving them alone, by letting them prosper on their own, they would grow more quickly than I could ever hope. So I decided to go into hibernation. However, when I woke up, I realized that without my presence here, and with your meddling, it seems that the Steves are slowly starting to fade away.
You thought that when going into hibernation, you would wake up to a world full of Steves. Civilizations prospering, but you woke up to them almost being gone, completely extinct. That's why you're so, well, I wouldn't say upset because it's kind of hard to tell. You don't have emotions, but that's why you're so distraught about it. Fast forwarding to when I had entered the world, I had gone on many adventures with Steves. Origin Steve had awakened, and he was ready to start piecing everything together once again. I had run into him a couple of times in the beginning, only for him to warn me that I should stay out of his way. As I figured out what he was planning, though, I couldn't just sit back and let him move forward. You said that you were just gonna deal with me and everyone immediately. You're just gonna leave me here? Aren't you worried I'm gonna do something?
There's nothing you can do, Saber. You can try all you want. But the only thing that you'll be here for is to witness the collapse of your own world, your own existence, and all of the Steves that you know. Because I will start again, Saber.
I already gave up my end. I gave up my friendships and everything so that Steves could prosper. Don't you do this.
Goodbye, Saber.
No.
I'm sure we'll meet again sometime soon. Under different circumstances?
Get back here! No! And it was around this time that I had also discovered Alex, who had been hiding in a cave and forgotten for generations.
Stay away from me.
She can talk. Look, I'm not here to hurt you. Look, I'm...
No, all of you are.
No. Look, I'm not here to hurt you, okay? I'll put my sword away. Look, it's on the ground. I have no weapons. All I have is just some cobblestone on me. I've got nothing else. I can understand what you feel right now. You're probably confused. You're probably scared. I can't even imagine what's been going through your mind, how long you've had to deal with all of this. I promise you, I'm not a Steve. I'm not like all the Steves that shun you. I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to understand what you've been through. Please, I just want to know what's happening.
How am I supposed to trust you? All they ever do is just shut me out. They've locked me away in that stupid cave. And then you just show up?
I know you're really confused, and I know that you're really scared right now, but don't you want to give someone a chance? Someone a chance to make your life better? I can help you. Please. This sheep, he's the overseer. He's looked over a bunch of other Steves, but he's not gonna hurt you either. Maybe just back up a little bit. I know things can be confusing. I know everything you've been through is, well, probably terrifying. You've probably been alone for so long. I'm so sorry you've had to deal with that. If I hadn't missed out on so many generations of Steves, I'd probably could have been here to help you understand things. Although I still didn't know Alex and Origin Steve were connected to each other, it would soon come to light.
You created me?
Of course. As I did all the Steves.
Origin Steve, leave all of us alone!
No, Saber. Can't do that. Not when Alex is so important to me.
I don't understand. How could you say you love her and then try and do all of this? You're a monster.
Quite the contrary, Saber. I used to love Alex. But now, I look at it more as a partnership of sorts.
No.
I need Alex in
No.
order to complete everything.
No! And then, everything went wrong. Steves were being altered by Origin Steve to not be able to fight back, so that he could easily control them. Is that a green Steve? He looks injured. Hello? Hi, I'm Saber. You look scared. He looks scared. Hi there. No need to run. Wait, don't run from me. I just want to talk to you. Hey, I haven't seen a green Steve in such a long time. Wait, well, other than the one that I saw in the spirit world, but this one's not in the spirit world. Please, I just want to talk to you. I just want to know who you are. I'm not here to hurt you, I promise. No, don't run from me. You look hurt. Maybe I can help you. Why does he have a sword out? I've never seen a Steve just hold a sword. Well, unless it was like Rainbow Steve or Galaxy Steve or something, and that was when they were powerless, but I've never seen a regular Steve hold a sword. He's not even running that fast. He seems really weak. It's probably because he's injured. Then we're brought to how I learned how this story first began. Origin Steve revealed to Alex, Galaxy Steve, and I about the past, hoping to get Alex to join his side. He planned to absorb all of the Steves of their energy so that he could once again create a fresh new world where him and Alex could begin again.
It's just Origin Steve here, and you know what that tells me?
That he's confident enough to not have anyone near him?
No. It means that whatever he's doing, he doesn't want anyone to know about. Think about it. All the other Steves, well, they worship him. He probably built this whole thing just for him. If he's trying to do this in secrecy, it must mean that he doesn't want anyone to know about it.
I see where you're coming from, but it seems like he's trying to get something ready for an audience. He probably doesn't want people here for what he's setting up, but I mean, why else would he be setting up that machine at the front of this, or at the back of this building where all these seats are facing it? He must want some kind of massive Wait a second. I think I know what's going on, guys. This isn't good. Wait
what
a
is it?
second. That machine is so that he can reset all the Steves, right?
No,
Wait,
Saber, it can't be.
Reset the Steves?
He's trying to reset all the Steves, but in order to do that, he needs a giant amount of them to come together. He's gonna try and bring them all here. For a moment, Alex did join him, but only in confusion.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna allow those two to hurt you anymore.
What?
I'm here for you.
What? No. He's calming her down.
What's happening?
She's...
No. This entire world deserves to burn.
I know. The things they did to you, it was cruel. It was so devastating. I've been looking for you this whole time, Alex. I've been trying to save you from them. And luckily, I did. I've been looking for you this whole time.
That lunatic!
I need you. I still love you. And I need you here with me.
He's gonna calm her down. He's gonna get her to actually go back to the ground.
Come on.
Promise?
Of course. I promise. I'm always gonna be here. It'll just be like the old times. Now, come on. Let's get down on the ground, okay?
What?
I promise.
No.
It's gonna be okay.
Like the old
Saber?
times.
No.
Saber, this isn't good. This
Alex!
isn't good at all, Saber.
Alex, I have to stop that! Alex!
No, Saber, stop. Shh, get back here. Get back here.
But Alex she's being manipulated by him.
Saber, Saber, it's too late.
No, it's not
You
too
won't
late.
listen to
I
us.
can't. But with Galaxy Steve and I being there for her, we helped her realize what she had chosen, and she soon couldn't handle what was happening. At the time, it was clear that Galaxy Steve and I were helpless to stop Origin Steve's plan, as he was already too powerful. But Alex had also become much stronger, and she unleashed a huge explosion, destroying the entire area around us. Galaxy Steve, are you okay?
Yeah, Saber, I think I'm okay. I'm still here.
I can't.
What was that?
I can't. Alex! Alex! Alex!
I hope
Alex,
you're okay,
please!
Saber.
Please be okay! Alex!
Oh,
Alex! No.
On.
No! 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 Not again! I can't believe it. We barely got out of the blast zone. If that explosion had gone any further, we would have disappeared.
It would have been over for us.
No. Alex! Galaxy Steve, come on, maybe she's okay!
Saber!
Alex! Please, please tell me you're okay. Come on, you're the strongest person in this world, right? That means you're okay, right? Alex! No.
They're gone, Saber. Both of them.
While Galaxy Steve and I had barely escaped, Origin Steve was unable to escape.
I'm so happy to see you guys.
My love, I'm here. I saved you.
And definitely not happy to see you.
Alex, just stand back. He's really lost it. When you separated yourself from that giant explosion, he's obviously not himself anymore, and it's pretty obvious.
Doesn't look it.
What do you know? Lies, deceit, yet again. Alex, please, just come with me.
Why would I
love
go
you.
with you?
Because I love you. We're meant to be together. Can't you see that?
Yeah, you love me. Okay, sure.
No, you can't. No, it's that Saber. He's poisoned your mind. He's poisoned you against.
Saber
You can't-
hasn't done anything to me.
No, it's not. No.
But he still kept trying to move forward with his plan. Right when things had gotten to their lowest point for pretty much everyone, we had the chance to destroy Origin Steve once and for all. But there was a conflict in the group as to if we should even destroy him. After all, he deep down just wanted to be surrounded by people that cared about him for once. He's obviously gonna try and keep being evil, so I feel like we should actually either, imprison him or something, but at the same time, I can't help but feel just weirdly, bad for him. I don't...
So he's completely lost it.
Yeah, he's gone. He's not...
Thought he was crazy before.
Yeah, I know. We can't just let him roam free, right? Think about it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
powerless,
but-
but when he loses his mind a lot of lightning happens, and technically he can still create a black hole, and I think he's desperate enough to try and do that, so we have to do something. I'm worried that even if we try to imprison him, well, he'll probably heal over time and try and just do all this again. We might have to just destroy him.
No, you don't. It doesn't have to. No. It doesn't have to be this way, Saber. Alex, come with me. It'll be just like old times. Remember? And it can be us again.
There's no going back to the old times, Steve.
Alex, no, it's okay. You can stop pretending. It's me.
I'm not the one pretending anymore.
You are.
I know who I am.
You're lying to me, just like Saber, just like all of you. You're lying to me. You betrayed me again. It's okay though. It's okay. I forgive you.
But before we made a decision, a mysterious Steve we hadn't even met yet called Hypno Steve came in after watching everything and made the hard decision for himself, destroying Origin Steve once and for all, concluding the story of Origin Steve. I don't know if I can go forward with this. Galaxy Steve, what do you think? I know that we've all been through a lot, but we all should probably agree on this.
Saber, I can't. I can't willingly destroy somebody like that who, while he's done so many bad things, he's done everything out of love. And I mean, look at him. He's broken. He's no longer normal. I don't know. It just seems so wrong to destroy him, but he's done so many terrible things. Saber, I don't know what to do.
Well, Alex, what do you think? This does have a lot to do with you. You're probably the main deciding factor. Can't force you to do it after seeing that memory. I don't think I could tell anyone to make a decision like that after seeing something like that happen. I'm so conflicted, but it's a problem because he still is evil. You're still evil, but I don't know. Alex?
I'd forgotten how we ended it. Well, I guess I ended it. Saber, I'm not sure I can go through with it anymore.
I understand, but this is a problem. We can't just let him roam free. I don't know, if we imprison him or something, then it could still turn out horribly. Maybe I can figure something out. Maybe there's a way we can do this. Maybe we don't have to just finish him off.
I knew it. I knew you were too weak to destroy me. I've always been more powerful than you.
You know, man, as much as I hate to say it, maybe we should just try and imprison him or something. You know, maybe there is another way. Huh? What? What? Whoa!
Saber? What just happened?
Who are you? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to hit that like button. It would mean the world to me if you guys also subscribed and turned on notifications for my daily Minecraft videos that are uploaded on this channel. Comment down below what other story on what Steve you guys want to see next. Thank you as always. I'm your host, Saber, and I'll see you tomorrow with another daily Minecraft video. Peace.